trying to get the message out. And as you can see, there's like a green tea party out there, people who care.
That has nothing to do with the Pot Hotel. That's Sting and his wife. They're going to speak to me exclusively about the reasons they're in Washington, D.C. tonight. He is using his star power to shine a spotlight on a problem he says can no longer wait for answers. Tonight, Democratic sources are telling CNN that what was once a bipartisan bill on climate change likely won't make it to the floor. It is a result of a backlash by Republicans reacting to Democratic efforts to pass immigration reform. The news did not bring down the festivities, though, on the National Mall in D.C., where a climate rally featured stars like John Legend and Sting. That was Sting performing, and earlier tonight, Sting and his wife, Trudy spoke with me in an exclusive television interview.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Well, we've been in this struggle for over 20 years, Trudy and I, you know, trying to get the message out. And as you can see, there's like a green tea party out there, people who care about clean water and fresh air for their children to breathe, food that doesn't kill you. A better planet, a safer planet, and it is a Tea Party movement.
Yeah. Trudy, what do you think about what he said?
A real one.
Well, of course, I agree with him, not because I'm the little wife, but because, you know, we've been on this mission together. We went to the rainforest in the 80s. We've been a foundation for 21 years now, and really speaking on behalf of the people who are in the rainforest whose rights are being abused and exploited by big business, it's very hard to see that, and we care passionately about all those indigenous groups that we've met and become friends with over the years, so that our Rainforest Fund really fights on their behalf.
Yeah. What do you think of what he said? It's a green tea party. What do you make of that? What are you saying by that, Sting? And then you can respond, Trudy.
Well, you can see the enthusiasm out there, and people are here to really tell big government that we want big government to make big decisions about the most important problems we face, and also to pressure corporations to behave properly as consumers. But we're asking for big government, basically.
You want big government?
Yeah, of course we do. This is a huge problem, and only governments can solve it. You know, the man in the street can do a little bit, but big governments need to make decisions. We need to stop clear-cutting forests. We need to protect the forest. That's the simplest way of cutting greenhouse gases.
Yeah. What do you? I have to ask you, and
global warming.
Either of you can respond, but what do you make of those who you say that who question climate change or global warming? Because Trudy, you said that you have been in the fight for years.
Well, I addressed the UN Assembly, General Assembly, 5 days before they went to Copenhagen, and there was a great feeling from the representatives of the UN that something was going to happen in Copenhagen, and I think all our hopes were dashed when not one government member was prepared to say, not one government leader was prepared to say, oh, we're really going to do something about climate change. We're going to cut our carbon emissions by X. Nobody came forward. And that was just a terrific, terrible waste of time and resources and money, and has left everybody feeling, I think, quite rebellious now that this is the time. We cannot wait any longer. We have to really lean on our governments to do something, because I think that we're going to, maybe not in my lifetime, but towards the end of our children's, we're going to reach a tipping point that we will no longer be able to support life on this planet Earth. I believe in that defiantly and passionately and strongly.
So, Sting,
you know, I think a climate skeptic is somebody, I want to say this,
yeah,
a climate skeptic is somebody who jumps out of the 20th floor of a hotel, and for 19 floors he tells everybody, hey, it's fine, nothing's wrong. He's crazy. But I can't imagine a more serious problem than the climate change, frankly.
I was going to say that we come, you know, because we've been part of the Rainforest Foundation for 2 decades now, that we really see that the carbon emissions could be cut by up to 25% just by halting deforestation now. That is something that we could do cheaply and quickly if we had this global accord to say, this is what we all agree to do. Just in a year, this could be ended, that deforestation could stop between 12 and 25% of our carbon emissions.
Sting, you're going to be singing tonight. What are you going to sing? And maybe you can hum a few bars for us.
I'm going to sing a song called Fragile, which I suppose is apropos, and then I will sing Message in a Bottle, also apropos, as is Driven to Tears, and I'm going to finish with a song called One World is Enough. One world is enough for all of us. It may seem a million miles away, but it gets a little closer every day. Come on, Trudy.
Come on,
I'm
Trudy.
not allowed to sing in the tub.
Hey, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us, okay?
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Thank you.